Here with you again on Friday, and this is just going to be a quick video popping in to say that sometimes it's the power of keeping the promise to yourself that is the most important thing. And the reason that is because it is easy for us to keep promises to everyone else, to keep promises to our kids, to our spouse, to our family, to our friends, to our job, to our social groups, our churches, all of those kind of things. It's really easy for us to keep promises to those people. And it's often the promises we make to ourselves that we find the most difficulty in keeping. And part of being able to create this action-centered life is about being able to set intentions and then move in the directions of those intentions. Because listen, I made a promise to myself that every day through the month of November, through the regular Monday through Friday, I would come on here and go live and chat with you about the things that are going on in life and ways that you can create momentum, create activity, create joy, and set your intentions for success. And I woke up today and it's Friday here, this Friday in November, and went in and fixed my hair, and it's crazy. I mean, who even knows what's going on the top of my head up here? And it's a little bit chilly, and I need to run some errands, and I need to work on a couple of different projects. And in my head, my thought process was like, nobody will care if you miss this today. I mean, you've had a few views on your videos, you've had a few things, a few comments. So no one will even really miss you, Donna, if you don't record, if you don't come on live, if you don't do what you promised yourself you were going to do. But what happens is that if we don't keep our promises to ourselves, then we begin to set up this place within our lives where we don't trust ourselves to do what we say we're going to do. So if you're setting a new big goal for your life, but you're not keeping your little promises every day, in your subconscious mind, you have this place of doubt that says, yeah, right. Sure, you're going to do that. Sure, you're going to accomplish that. Sure, you're going to make that happen. Whatever. Why don't you just go back over there and sit down and watch your Netflix? It's important not only that we keep our promises to others. I mean, in my scripture reading today, it was about making a vow to God and keeping that vow, and making a vow to others and keeping those vows. It's just as critical, and maybe even more critical, not than keeping a vow to God, but it is so critical that we keep our promises, our vows to ourselves, to do and to be and become and accomplish those things that we say we're going to do, so that we can set ourselves up not only as a person of integrity to others, but as a person of integrity to ourselves. If you say that you're going to work on a project, work on that project. If you say that you're going to do live stream videos, even if nobody shows up, then do live stream videos, even if no one shows up. And if one person shows up and hears this message today, that it is vitally important that you keep your promises to yourself, it will change things for you, and it will change things for me. So crazy hair and all, cool weather and all, decisions are made and decisions must be kept. So today I want to encourage you to look back at your week and see where have you made some vows to yourself, some promises to yourself, and maybe you aren't keeping those. Hey, good morning, Roseanne. It's so good to have you here. Thanks for popping in on the video. It's so important for us to be able to say, I am a person of integrity. I am a person who keeps my word. I am a person who dedicates my life to being a woman of integrity, to keeping my vows to God, to keeping my vows to others, to keeping my vows to myself. So that at the end of the day, at the end of my life, I can look and say, yeah, you know, it didn't always work out the way I hoped it would. It didn't always work out the way I thought it would, but I kept my promises. And I became known as a person who, in the vision of who Jesus is, where he tells us, make your yes, yes, and your no, no. Then in my life, I was able to do that. And we've talked a lot this week about the integrity of saying no so that you can say yes, and making sure your yeses are powerful. So before you make a promise to yourself, ask yourself, am I going to really do this? You know, Jesus also said if a person is going to plant a field or build a house or go to war, they look at what's required and say, do I have the resources that I need? Do I have the support that I need? And so if we're going to go forward in our lives and say, this is the person I'm becoming, to make sure that we bring around ourselves the people, the resources, so that when we say, I will accomplish this, I will become this, I will do this, we can know that we're not out here all by ourselves, all alone, trying to figure out, but we are supported by people who believe in us and support us too. So I want to thank so much for the people who are popping in here live this morning and sharing this stream with their friends. It means the world to me. And this is a quick video. There's not a lot to be able to say, keep your promises to yourself. But I pray that you will look back over the last week, the last month, this last year. How did you start out making promises to yourself? And have you been able to keep them? Or do you need to readjust them a little bit? And do you need to maybe pick up that promise again? You know, I've got a group of people over on my website at donnawoolam.com, and I have offered a very special opportunity for a 9-session opportunity to create some focused, intentional activity. And if you would like more information about that, I mean, you know, it is a tiny price to have nearly one-to-one coaching. It's a very small group. It's a very short opportunity. I want to publicly invite you to come and join me there. DonnaWoolam.com, or just send me a Facebook message or message me here and say, I'd like more information. And I will send you the link to the video. It's a 15-minute video for you to find out if this Maximum Momentum Activator small group coaching program is for you. I'm telling you, it's less than $200 to be part of it, to be part of a very small, intimate group about how to create intentions and create a strategy and a plan and implementation so you can keep your promises to yourself, to be the woman, the ambitious, powerful Christian women God made you to be. I love you so much, and I thank you for this opportunity to be with you here today. I pray that this is helping you. If it is, I hope that you'll share it with someone. Leave me a thumbs up or a hello or hey, or I watch this on a replay. I'd love to hear back from you. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful Living at My Best day. And on this weekend, remember to fall back on your time on Saturday night so you could be at church on time on Sunday morning. God bless you and keep you and surround you with his peace and rest and comfort today. God's blessings to you. Bye-bye.